What happens when Lisa Blackpink enters a major new Vogue Korea chapter, while Louis Vuitton continues to connect her world with Hollywood star Emma Stone? At first, they may seem like two completely different stories. Lisa comes from K-pop, global music, and one of the most powerful fan communities in the world. Emma Stone comes from Hollywood, cinema, and years of major red carpet moments. But Louis Vuitton creates a fascinating bridge between them. And Lisa's new Vogue Korea September 2026 cover gives us a reason to look closer. Lisa is once again at the center of the fashion conversation. Her latest Vogue Korea appearance places her in one of the most important fashion issues of the year, while Louis Vuitton remains part of the visual story. That combination matters because Lisa is no longer viewed simply as a singer who happens to wear luxury brands. Her music career, international fame, and fashion identity have become deeply connected. But there is a question hiding behind this new chapter. Why does Emma Stone belong in the same conversation? The answer is not that Lisa and Emma are secretly competing. There is no evidence that Louis Vuitton has created a rivalry between them, and we should not pretend that one exists. The real story is much more interesting. They represent two completely different forms of celebrity power inside the same luxury fashion universe. Lisa's influence comes from a world that moves incredibly fast. A single photograph can travel across countries within minutes. A new appearance can become a trending topic. Fans can analyze an outfit, share editorial images, create discussions, and turn a fashion moment into a global event almost instantly. That is one of Lisa's biggest strengths. Her audience is international by nature. K-pop already crosses borders, but Lisa has developed an individual identity that reaches music fans, fashion audiences, beauty consumers, and younger digital viewers at the same time. When she appears in a major fashion setting, the conversation rarely stays inside fashion circles. It spreads. And that is exactly why a Vogue Korea September cover can feel bigger than an ordinary magazine appearance. September is traditionally an important month for fashion publishing, and a major cover gives a celebrity the opportunity to present a carefully constructed visual identity. Lisa is not simply showing an outfit. She is participating in a larger fashion narrative. Now bring Emma Stone into the picture. Emma represents another kind of influence. Her Louis Vuitton story is closely connected to Nicolas Ghesquière, the house's women's artistic director. Their relationship has developed over many years, and Vogue has highlighted the friendship and creative trust behind their collaboration. That history gives Emma's appearances a different feeling. Her connection with Louis Vuitton is not based on one viral moment. It has been built through repeated creative partnerships, editorials, and major red carpet appearances. That difference is important. Lisa represents speed, global pop culture, and digital energy. Emma represents Hollywood, cinema, long-term creative trust, and established luxury credibility. And Louis Vuitton can use both. This is where the story becomes much more interesting than a simple comparison of who is more famous. Think about the modern luxury industry. Fashion houses are no longer communicating with one audience. They have to speak to longtime luxury customers, Hollywood audiences, younger consumers, social media communities, fashion enthusiasts, and people who may discover a brand for the first time through a celebrity. Lisa can speak to audiences that grew up with K-pop and digital culture. Emma can speak to audiences that follow film, awards, cinema, and Hollywood fashion. They are different doors into the same house. And there is an important piece of history connecting them directly. Lisa and Emma Stone have both appeared at a Louis Vuitton fashion show in Paris. They attended the Louis Vuitton Spring/Summer 2026 Women's Show at the Louvre in September 2025. That means their connection is not something invented simply for a headline. They have existed within the same Louis Vuitton fashion environment. But here is where we need to be careful. Being at the same fashion show does not mean they had a dramatic interaction. It does not prove that Emma reacted to Lisa, that Lisa challenged Emma, or that Louis Vuitton was choosing between them. We should not manufacture a confrontation just to make a stronger headline. The truth is already interesting enough. Two globally recognized women, from two very different industries, have been connected to the same luxury house and have appeared within the same fashion ecosystem. And now Lisa has another major fashion moment. Her new Vogue Korea cover gives us a fresh opportunity to examine how far her fashion identity has developed. Because Lisa's journey is not simply about wearing expensive clothes. It is about becoming part of the language of luxury fashion itself. There is a major difference between being dressed by a brand and becoming strongly associated with that brand's global image. The second requires consistency, recognition, and cultural impact. Lisa has increasingly reached that level. Her fashion appearances can become news stories on their own. Her styling becomes part of fan conversations. Her photographs can spread far beyond the original publication. And when a luxury name appears alongside hers, that association can reach audiences that traditional fashion advertising might never reach in the same way. This is why the Vogue Korea cover is worth paying attention to. It arrives at a moment when Lisa's identity continues to expand beyond music. She is still a major K-pop artist, but her public image now operates across multiple industries. Music, fashion, beauty, entertainment, and celebrity culture overlap around her. Emma Stone's story is different. Her connection with Louis Vuitton has been shaped by years of work with Nicolas Basquiat. Their relationship has included major fashion moments and custom designs, including high-profile appearances around awards season. Emma has also worn Louis Vuitton for major events such as the Golden Globes and Oscars, reinforcing her long-standing connection with the house. That gives her a type of luxury influence that is difficult to build quickly. It is based on continuity. And continuity matters enormously in fashion. A celebrity can become viral overnight, but a creative relationship that survives for years tells a different story. It suggests that the designer and the celebrity understand each other. It creates a recognizable visual language. And it allows audiences to associate certain fashion moments with the personality wearing them. Emma has that history with Louis Vuitton. Lisa is building a different kind of history. And that is where the two stories become fascinating when placed next to each other. Lisa's power is rooted in global reach and cultural momentum. Emma's power is rooted in Hollywood credibility and creative longevity. One can generate enormous digital attention in an incredibly short time. The other has demonstrated how a long-term relationship with a designer can become part of a celebrity's identity. Neither one needs to defeat the other. In fact, the contrast may be exactly what makes Louis Vuitton's strategy so interesting. A luxury house needs heritage, but it also needs relevance. It needs credibility, but it also needs cultural energy. Lisa and Emma offer two different paths into the same luxury world. That is why this story matters. Lisa's Vogue Korea cover is not proof of a rivalry with Emma Stone. It is another chapter in Lisa's fashion identity, while Emma's history shows the value of long-term creative trust.